A tour of Turks and Caicos Sporting Club at Ambergris Key was the beginning of a great weekend. Not only did the resort developers highlight the amenities, but they landed the visiting entourage on a history-making airstrip.
Now that the 5,700 feet airstrip is completed to international standards, Ambergris Key is closer than ever, and officials gave WIV4 a tour of what travelers experience when they visit. The 1,100-acre land lies just miles off the nearest inhabited island. A recent visit to the Key revealed that officials want to adapt good standards. They have managed to keep 30% of the Key preserved, have a working recycling plant, an osmosis plant that produces thousands and thousands of gallons of water per day, a power plant, and complementary staff quarters.
Through our Architectural Review Board, restrict how much impact of development there can be on individual lots. Our aim being that we preserve what makes Ambergris Key so special, which is the natural environment that's here.
The highest elevation on Ambergris Key is 98 feet. Therefore, officials have made provisions to assure safety. They recently partnered with Turks and Caicos Aviation Authority, which will collaborate with Ambergris Key to provide training for staff and other important requirements for the private island to bring in aircraft. Officials have also employed ex-TCI Fire Chief Christopher Gannon, who will be responsible for fire and rescue services on the Key.
We've spent a lot of time and effort with establishing safety and rescue procedures for Ambergris Key Airport. We've hired the former TCI Chief Fire Officer Chris Gannon to be our fire chief and airport manager. We're committed to having a well-experienced staff and adequate equipment for fire and rescue services, we've also got a first-class airstrip that's been built, I think, to standards that are considered best in the industry.
Ambergris Key is endorsed under the Turks and Caicos Sporting Club brand. Their development of the Key will mean 450 lavishly designed and constructed homes, spa, restaurant, yacht club, and complimentary concierge services. Clayton Thomas, one of the general managers at Ambergris Key, explains.
At Ambergris Key at the moment we have 12 houses. We have about 10 finished already and 2 are under construction, and with plans of building much more.
Ambergris Key offers lots to those who want to own a piece of the Key. Home must be constructed to meet the standards of officials, and those who just want to visit occasionally must become members before they can rent one of the homes. For WIV4 News, I'm Ambergris Saint.
Beautiful. Officials are also planning to build an environmental center on the island, and all this week, WIV4 will focus on the development at Ambergris.